welcome to the BoshNRoll channel. If you want to support my daily Eternal Magic offerings while getting amazing perks like the BoshNRoll Discord community, have me play your deck on the channel, or listen sideboard guides before tournaments, check out the Patreon or YouTube membership program. This channel is possible because of these amazing sponsors. Check them out, all their links are in the video description. As always, thanks for being here. Let's go play some Magic. Welcome back to the BoshNRoll channel. Today I'm playing Legacy, and today I have a Dealer's Choice League from an anonymous Patreon subscriber, and I've chosen to feature the sweet new mono black Beseech the Mirror Echo of Eons Bowmaster Storm deck that Magic Online user Eureka has been tearing up the leagues and challenges with. This deck has a lot of the bones of something like Black Saga Storm. It's an Urza Saga deck, has a bunch of artifacts. This is going on in the background. It's also a Tendrils of Agony deck. Beseech the Mirror is the thing that ties all the plans together. It's not very hard to make Lethal Storm with a single Beseech the Mirror, thanks to Gaia's Will. And the deck also has the speed mode with Echo of Eons plus Lion's Eye Diamond. And there are 4 copies of Orcish Bowmaster, which is a perfectly fine thing to put into play in Legacy, and also happens to be insane with Echo of Eons. So you have this backup win con. Lava Spur Boots makes it so your Orc army can kill your opponent even through a Veil of Summer, which is really cool and is a weakness for most mono black Storm decks. For all the cool deck building that went into a deck like this, it ends up looking pretty simple on my end, where I'm just picking up and playing it. And all the card choices, the 6 pieces of discard, why they're on Cabal Therapy over Duress, or Inquisition of Kozilek, I don't know. Probably because Bowmaster brings a creature along with it, and it's easy to flash back. And like, I wasn't involved in making those decisions. I assume they are right, and I assume that Eureka tried the other stuff and ended on this split. I think decks like this are super sweet. Not my normal wheelhouse, but I am excited to jam once in a while. Let's just do this. This is Beseech Storm. I'm on the play in round 1, a hand that does not make any mana. I'm going to mulligan this. This one has Petal Dark Ritual. Okay, how does this work? If I Saga plus Petal, that can cast Bowmaster. If I Aghanim Awakening, I could Dark Ritual out the Bowmaster. I need the Petal as my bargain. Oh wait, I can sack an enchantment, right? Yeah, okay. There is a Send It here. I could Dark Ritual, Beseech the Mirror, get Lion's Eye Diamond, but how's my Bowmaster coming into play in that line? Okay. Counting to 6 is harder than counting to 4. Opponent's probably already identified that I'm on a combo deck because I'm tanking this hard on my mulligan. I think I am going to keep this and bottom, I think it's the Bowmaster. I want the Saga ticking. Aghanim's Awakening is a nice second land. I think my opponent, I recognize their name for playing a bunch of artifact decks. I could just bottom the Bowmaster and send it on an Echo, see what happens. Just lose to Force of Will. All right, I'm going to bottom the Awakening, play Saga, play Petal. I could also just Beseech for Song of Creation and hope to draw good cards next turn. I don't think that's a good plan. I'm going to pass. Ancient Tomb, Lion's Eye Diamond. Oh, okay, you've got a Lion's Eye Diamond. I could flash in Bowmaster now, then any black source I draw sends it. Just going to go to my turn, because if I don't have to Beseech for the Echo, or for the LED, that can just come out of Saga. Okay. Now I'm going to Dark Ritual Thoughtseize Bowmaster. Thoughtseize you. Force, Echo. Jesus. All right, well. We're basically doing the same thing here, except they're way better set up for this particular mirror match. I'll take one of the forces, and I could just make a construct. Now, I'm going to cast my Bowmaster, because let's fish the force out where we can. Force pitching Narset. And now I'm back on trying to send my own Echo next turn. I just need them not to be able to cast Narset right now. That would be great. Island. Okay, so their hand basically doesn't do anything. I can give us both new hands and then see how things look. Float colorless. Get an LED of my own. And do I play out Vault of Whispers? I think so. Vault, blue. Haha. Who's the Echo deck now? We both have new hands. And my hand is hot, steamy trash. You really hate to see it. Now I wish I hadn't made my land drop because putting out Saga is better. Seagate Reborn zapped in. Their deck is extremely good at echoing from this position. Already have the LED and everything. Lotus Petal. Chrome Mox. Pitching an Echo. They're just saying, I got it. I'm good. Don't worry about it. Days Undoing. Okay, so I get one card and the turn ends. Okay. Getting Bowmaster as my one card is not a bad one. I don't like that they have 7 cards in their hand. I'm going to try to do what I could do here. Okay, they've activated Narset. That was probably the time to respond, but if they go for an LED, I can get a huge blowout here. Like if they go for an Echo, LED, Petal. Oh, that's so much good stuff. End of turn, I'm going to draw a card with Spellbomb. Dark Ritual. Play out another Lotus Petal, and I'll pass. Sappers and Scary. Fresh Narset, you got it. Narset activation, Days Undoing. Hull Breacher, you psycho. Okay, they have 2 cards left in the hand. We know one of them's Force. If the other one's not blue, I might have some action here. I can Dark Ritual ahead of soft counters at least. Gonna lose it anyway. Bowmaster. Is your last card in hand blue? It's not. Interesting. Alright, well, I'll target Hull Breacher to start. The turn ends. This should have hit Narset, damn it. Yeah, so the Bowmaster triggers don't happen. Why are we in the cleanup step and I still have mana floating? Is that what happens? Okay. Yeah, I should have pinged Narset there. That was just forgetting how the rules work. Okay. Entomb. An Echo. Cast Echo. Come on, Bowmaster, win the game for me. This Force was shuffled away. Seems like they have more, though. It's hard to lose when you have all this. All right, just a second, Hull Breacher. Ooh, the Echo happened. One here. One here. One here. One here. 3 over here. But if I go 3 face, is that a lethal attack? I think I'd rather just have these things dead. Okay, kill all your Jagoffs. Attack you to 4. I want to leave Bowmaster in play. I'm just going to attack with the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, if I had gone face instead of Narset, that actually would have been a lethal attack, but it introduces other risks. I didn't expect to be here in this game, but here we are. Saga. LED. They have a Karn. Alright, yeah, this fairy should win the game somehow. They have zillions of mana. Alright, wishing for a card that wishes for something else. Yeah, maybe last turn I'm just supposed to try to get the win for Xaxes. Lose to anything, but at least it's there. Playing Fae of Wishes, the creature mode. Looks like they're gonna pick it up to wish again. Or nope, they've got a Hull Breacher from hand. Yeah, they had Force of Will and Hull Breacher available. If I had attacked with Bowmaster, they would have just eaten in combat. I'm still going to lose this game, but I think they had it covered anyway, and I played around as much as I could. There's Ensnaring Bridge. My Vault of Whispers doesn't work. Nothing really works anymore. Okay, you win. That was sweet, though. We made a run out of a game where I cast Echo intentionally into 2 Hull Breachers and a Narset. That was cool. Okay. I am on the play. It sucks that we're basically the same deck, but they have Force of Will and I don't. The Leyline Helm strategy is a pivot that turns off their Echoes. They still have Days Undoings. Chain of Vapor could come after the Narset or the Hull Breacher in response to an Echo, and then we're just playing normal again. I could bring in Empty as a way to just put some stuff into play, and they can Echo, and then I just attack. Can you actually cut the Echoes if your opponent's a better Echo deck than you and just focus on being Black Saga Storm? I don't even know if that's a line that exists. But if I have the ley lines, Beseech can get Helm. All right, how does this actually work? What 5 cards would I cut? Probably Song of Creation. That doesn't seem like a good pivot versus the dedicated Hull Breacher Narset deck. I like all my discard spells. Lava Spur Boots can cut a turn off the clock. Either Spellbomb. I think I can live without that. If they play Hull Breacher, they play Hull Breacher. I'll just beat it with Bowmaster or some other thing. I am suspicious of the Echoes, but I don't know if I can cut them. I think Lava Spur Boots comes out to 1 less Mox Opal. and maybe cut 1 Echo. I still have the 4 Entombs if I need more Echoes. I'm trying it. Low confidence, but high morale. Okay, this is turn 1, Chrome Mox, Pitch Entomb, Dark Ritual, Beseech the Mirror, sacking a Chrome Mox that imprinted nothing. Storm is 1, 2, 3, 4, get another Beseech 5, get another Beseech 6, Tendrils for 8, that's not enough. I don't have enough cards in my hand to find 1 more black to keep the chain going to get Ritual out of my graveyard as well. I'm going to mulligan. Okay, I will keep this one. Put Tendrils on the bottom. Put Leyline in. And hope that their hand is Echo-centric. Vault of Whispers, Thoughtseize. What you working with over there? Force of Will, pitching Echo of Eons. Okay. I'm going to play out this Opal, just in case we do get Days Undoing. Ancient Tomb, Lotus Petal, Lotus Petal. Am I just getting Karned? Narset, okay. Better than Karn. Still bad, though. Took Seagate Restoration, Lion's Eye Diamond, draw for turn, Gaia's Will, Jesus. Can't even suspend it. Alright, pass the turn. I probably Entomb for an Echo because that's the only thing this card does. It could pitch a Chrome Mox. Is having an Echo in my graveyard that I'm not going to cast better or worse than having a black card in my hand in case I draw Chrome Mox? Okay, they're scared of Bowmaster. They didn't activate Narset. I'm going to send the Entomb. Can't really afford to draw an Echo of Eons. Another Opal. Does not turn on the first Opal. I even bordered one of these out. Hull Breacher. Okay, the race is on. Days Undoing. Okay, my hand was bad anyway, sucker. And still bad, sucker. Echo of Eons into the graveyard. Yeah, when you're basically a Echo of Eons dumpster combo mirror match, except your opponent has Force of Will and you don't, that's a disadvantage. On to the next round. The BoshNRoll channel is proudly partnered with the Resleevables.
Good. All right, here we go, gang.
In this YouTube series, hosts Cedric Phillips and Patrick Sullivan take us on a set-by-set journey through the good, the bad, and the ugly of Magic's history. Each episode is a focused deep dive into the facts about a set's design and release, the Magic lore expressed through the cards in that set, Tournament Edition gameplay videos featuring products and Pro Tour decks of the era, an award show that shouts out the best and weirdest cards of the set, and a final grade for the set's overall success. Whether you want a history lesson or a nostalgia hit, The Resleevables has it at youtube.com/theresleevables. I'm on the play for round 2. I have a hand that has Echo in it already. Thoughtseize, Entomb? Is there any sneaky stuff with Entomb? I could Entomb Cabal Therapy. Okay, I mentioned Cabal Therapy in the deck tech. Entombing for that's pretty dope. There's nothing else this does, and I have the Echo, not the LED. I have the wrong half here. I would understand if someone mulligans this. True combo gamers, let me know. But I'm kind of into this Thoughtseize start, and then Urza Saga can work closer to the goods. Thoughtseize off of Vault of Whispers. If you see this, you know your opponent is a pretty fast combo deck. There's like no other deck that does this. Oh good, it is Rescaminator with double Chrome Mox and Dothief, Ek, and Voidwalker. Jesus. Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to have to beat a Bowmaster. I'm more worried about Voidwalker than I am about Bowmaster. Yeah, taking the Voidwalker, but they have Reanimate in their hand, so it just doesn't even matter. They can... Okay, so if they go Swamp, Chrome Mox, Pitch Troll, if they draw any black card here, they could start the game with Bowmaster and Voidwalker in play. Holy guacamole. Can't get a break around here. Was I just supposed to take Reanimate and make them pay 2 for their Voidwalker instead of 1? Exiled Ill-Gotten Gains. Wow, this is Iggy Pop. I'm so excited. I mean, this matchup's going to be horrific, but I am excited. They cycled the Troll for Swamp. Are they going to reanimate Troll and try to race? That would be so nice. I strongly prefer that universe to the one where Dothy Voidwalker's in play. Damn it. They found the line. Weird cycle, if that's where we ended up, but it's fine. These boots. Okay. Boots are an artifact I can sacrifice to Beseech the Mirror. And now Entomb isn't just countered, it goes into the void. So if I do something like Entomb and Echo of Eons, my opponent could play the Bowmaster out of their hand, then just Echo. Wild, dangerous, crazy stuff. The good news, though, is that constructs hit pretty hard. Ball Therapy. Well, I know Orcish Bowmaster's in the hand, but did you know that card has Flash? They could just play it if I Therapy. Bowmasters is in. I know one of their 2 cards is Chrome Mox. And my constructs are actually pretty close to stability, if not winning the race outright. Oh, the Bowmaster's attacking. They must have a removal spell, because I could put a 3/3 in front of this. And I'm not going to not do it. I don't care enough about a construct to be worried about a Dismember or Fatal Push here. I'm going to block the hell out of this Bowmaster. Or it just died immediately. Interesting. What's going on over there? Ancient Tomb. That was weird, but we'll take it. Another Beseech. I actually would have preferred that to be in my deck. Now, how does this work? I could float a colorless, get Chrome Mox, exile Entomb, and then cast a Beseech. I think I'd rather make constructs, though, and just flat back. And then maybe I can mini Tendrils to finish the race. Mox Opal obviously just makes mana straight up. The Chrome Mox turns this Entomb in my hand into a real card, and then Mox Opal still a live draw. Either Spellbomb could solve my problems next turn. I think I'm going to get Chrome Mox. That just leaves my draws liver. If I tutor Mox Opal and then end up with another one, that sucks. Okay. What is your play? Is your play to just take 11? Or do you have a removal spell after all? Going in. Wow, we're just dealing 11 damage. They have Chrome Mox and 1 mystery card over there. There's an Urza Saga in the Void if they want that off their Voidwalker. That's not going to win the game, though. Another Voidwalker. That's not going to help. That thing can't block. Vault of Whispers. Okay, perfect info about their hand. So if they attack for 3 now, I'm at 7. They block, they can put me to 1. That doesn't win the game. They have to block. If I draw anything that can put a Beseech the Mirror on the stack, whether it's a Dark Ritual, Chrome Mox, land, I can win with Tendrils. Okay, cool. That'll do. I'm going to attack, then they go to 2, and then I'll kill them with Tendrils. Turns out Urza Saga, pretty strong backup play on in-combo decks. Dark Ritual gives me 5 mana this turn. Cabal Therapy you. I'm going to name that Chrome Mox. Finish what I started on turn 1. Get that hand empty. 1, 2. Beseech the Mirror with Bargain. Sacrifice the Chrome Mox. Let me get a little Tendrils of Agony for you. Boom. Another matchup that seems kind of abysmal if they have just all these main deck hate cards and Chrome Moxes and Dark Rituals to keep up with me. But I do get to be on the play for game 3 if I lose game 2, which goes a long way. I think I'm supposed to pivot onto Leyline again, not because I think that the graveyard's a huge resource for the deck, but also maybe it is. Like, they are a scam deck too. Song of Creation is a way you can beat graveyard hate if they have Voidwalker but not Bowmaster. Boarding out the Echoes entirely is awkward because Echo and Entomb are packaged together. And the things I would cut to make room for them is empty. Can just get scrappy on the board. 8-card package. I could go Chain of Vapor as another way to remove one of their hate bears and just win a different way. I think Entomb and Echo come out though. I'm just deciding on this ace slot. Do I want empty? Do I want chain? Don't think we're a Surge node matchup, but we could be. We saw Ancient Tomb and Chrome Mox. Could be a Chalice of the Void deck. But I'm constructing my sideboard to not be that worried about Chalice of the Void. I think I want empty. Here we go. In case I have to just mini Beseech, empty is the thing that can maybe go coast to coast with like 8 goblins. Okay, I'm keeping my hand. Slow and steady, just like game 1, as Richard Garfield intended when he designed Storm. A Leyline of the Void, oh no. Another one. They are very likely also a Beseech deck because we've seen ill-gotten gains out of them. That stuff is wild. I could play Urza Saga and cast Thoughtseize off of Urborg, I just don't think that's correct to do, because I think constructs are part of the game right now. And tutoring LED doesn't really move my life forward. Right, Voidwalker, Leyline, Oppo Agent, and they do have Ancient Tomb. I think it's just clearly Opposition Agent, because Dothy Voidwalker doesn't do anything. It's just a 3-2, but I can dismember either one, and I could let them keep the one that's going to cost them 2 life to play it. But that one's also an instant. Yeah, I think between Thoughtseize and Dismember, I'm actually just going to leave them with Oppo, and I'll play out Mox Opal, just in case they have discard. Cycling a Troll, getting a Swamp. That's fine. Ancient Tomb's in. Orcish Bowmasters. I'm just going to Thoughtseize here. They'll probably play Oppo in response. Thoughtseize might just take Leyline of the Void. They might have drawn another spell. I hope they did. I don't care about Leyline of the Void. Oppo's in. Thoughtseize. Show me Helm of Obedience. Grief. I'll take that one. Heck yeah. Great hit. Dismember this douche lord. Oh my god. Come on, Magic Online. Work with me here. Life, mana. Okay, there we go. Their hand is Swamp, Leyline of the Void. I have Urza Sagas working and a Bowmaster. It's on them to rip here, because I am ahead if nobody draws a relevant card for the rest of the game. Swamp, other Leyline. Worth 2 life to have another one of those in play, I guess. Agadeem's Awakening. I could zap this in, save the second Saga, because I'd lose out on at least one construct from this Saga. I'm going to do that. I don't think a life total race is how I'm going to lose this game. I think they're going to find Helm of Obedience, or they're going to die to my constructs. Ult of Whispers. So now if they draw Beseech the Mirror or Helm, I just die. The same is true of them, though. Song of Creation, LOL. Okay. I'm going to make another construct. Mox Opal's on now. I can tutor for, I think it's Boots. Boots gets the game over faster, but I don't get to cast Orcish Bowmaster. But what are they going to do that I need a Bowmaster? Yeah, let's just get the game over. And pitching Song of Creation to Chromox is one of the sickest Chromoxes there's ever been in history. Saga. Okay, they have 1 turn to draw their Helm of Obedience or Beseech the Mirror to go get it. Please don't do that. Here I come. Fingers crossed. We did it. So far, have not done what the big flashy thing the deck's supposed to do at all, but we got 2 nasty little wins with construct tokens equipped with Lava Spur Boots. Let's do it.
This video is sponsored by Moxfield.com, the easiest way to build Magic decks online. Moxfield supports over 30 formats, including Legacy and everything else you'll see on this channel. There's multiple customizations so you can interact with your deck how you want. Views such as text, grid, or stacks, and groupings like type, subtype, color, color identity, even artist. The site offers light mode, dark mode, and so much more. However you want to see your deck, Moxfield can provide it for you. Follow my Moxfield to keep up with the channel and what I'm playing in paper. I'll see you there.
On the draw in round 3, this hand is pretty bad. I'm going to mulligan it. This hand is reasonable. Slow. But what does this actually do? It's Saga Gaming. I can Beseech the Mirror on turn 2. I will keep this and send the Spellbomb away. My opponent said, hey, BLHF, and then corrected it to GL. It's funny that G and B are next to each other on the keyboard in exactly this circumstance. Oh my goodness, another Saga deck. Simian Spirit Guide. So this has to be Painter, right? Yeah. There's no other decks with those combinations of cards in it. Goblin Engineer is tutoring. Got a Grindstone. All right, the race is on. Do I just win if I draw Dark Ritual? It's very close. I'll do the math if I draw it. Okay. I'm a turn behind Saga. I will play my Saga out, though. And I'm going to hide the Lotus Petals. I don't think they're going to have any way to punish me not playing it out, but it's Storm if I wait. Mountain. Painter. Okay. They are threatening a dub. I would really like to draw a fast mana source. Come on deck, Dark Ritual. I think even Mox Opal or Chromox is good enough here. Hook it up, deck. There's a lot of these. Vault of Whispers is not it. Okay, so if I play Vault, if I go Petal, Beseech, bargaining the Vault, I could get another Beseech. That Storm 1, 2, 3, 4, get another Beseech, 6 is Tendrils. I can't even get Song of Creation going here. Am I just dead? They would need another mana source for me to just be dead here. All right, I'm going to play Bloodstained Mire. Oh, wait, no, I'm literally just dead to the second. Hold up. I'm just dead to the other Grindstone in the deck. They don't even have to weld it in. Hold on. Wait, that's not true. Yes, if they have any land. Yeah, okay. That is very likely true. What can I do here? Because I can't do nothing. Gaia's Will just doesn't do anything. Yeah, there's no Dark Ritual here. I'm just like a tiny little bit short of doing anything good. Song of Creation, I'm one spell short of maybe starting the train on that. Beseeching for Bowmaster doesn't do anything. I can't kill the Painter. There's no removal spell in the main deck. I don't have enough mana to Beseech for Entomb and then cast the thing. Yeah, I guess all I can do here is pass and hope they don't have it, which it's extremely unlikely. Any land or mana rock, even just, yeah, it's not looking good. Grindstone, you found the line. All right. Yeah, that sucked. I mean, I just had, we both just goldfished each other and they went first. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I'm gonna play this game. They saw Urza Saga, fetch land, me in the tank, and then concede with no interaction. They could probably guess I'm a combo deck. Haywire Might seems good. I'm not going on to Helm here. Chain of Vapor, Haywire Might. Are these things I want to do? Do I even need the Chain of Vapors? Can I just try to send it against this non-blue deck? Yeah, I think I'm going to no sideboard, send game 1 again. Okay, this hand... And these Mox Opals are just gumming me up. I can get 2 artifacts, but not 3. At 3, my hand is doing stuff. I'm going to mulligan. Okay, what does this hand do? I can bottom Gaia's Will, cast Entomb, cast Bowmaster. I need a blue source before that actually does anything. I'm still in for it. Keep bottom Gaia's Will. I'm going to go Vault. I could pitch the Cabal Therapy and just play a Bowmaster game. Or I could pitch Bowmaster and keep Therapy. I'm going to pitch the backup Bowmaster because Therapy, Flashback Therapy off the Orc Army, cast Entomb is a powerful turn 2. And if they lead on a Goblin Welder, I get to just kill it. Nice. Okay, I'm going to make this thing dead, and my best draw is Lion's Eye Diamond. Bang. And draw for turn. Dark Ritual. That doesn't really do anything. Target you with Cabal Therapy. I'm going to need Painter Servant. Painter Servant. Got one. Unfortunately, there is a Surgical Extraction in hand, but that's what I would name anyway. All right, yeah, I'm going to attack first, and if they decide to Surgical, then they lose 2 life, and I get to keep my creature. Yeah, I'm just going to Cabal Therapy the Surgical. Surgical Extraction feels good when Cabal Therapy actually hits on the front and back. No bitter feeling in Magic. Okay, I'm going to Entomb for an Echo here and hope to draw a source of blue mana. You know those Mox Opals that have been bumming me out? It'd be great to find one. Echo in the graveyard. Come on, deck. Thoughtseize. All right, well, I'll Thoughtseize you. Whoa! All right. Take the Red Blast. Glad I didn't just rip Mox Opal there. As the Garth Brooks song says, some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. Okay. Prayer's Apprentice is in. The hand is Chaos Defiler. It's time to draw a blue source deck. Or a Beseech. Ooh, I drew a Beseech. Okay. I think I just Beseech for a Lion's Eye Diamond. Dark Ritual. Cast with Bargain. Wait, I don't need to cast with Bargain. I could just cast it and keep my Chromox. Because it's a 0-drop. Is there anything I would want to bargain into play here? I don't think so. All right. Just regular old Diabolic Tutor. Lion's Eye Diamond. Let's go for a spin. Okay, first time in the league we're doing this, and it's a good time to show up. Those are 2 more Echoes, and not the mana to cast them. All right. Kill your things, deal some damage to you, and attack. Yeah, Storm is 4. I don't have a way to discard this. I do have 3 mana to cast it, but I don't have 4 mana to start the other things. Awkward ass hand. Attack for 1, hope you're dead. Okay, I'll play out the Opal and then pass. Great Furnace, Welder, Painter, and now Pyroblast can hit anything. I'll go to my turn, and I'm going to start by attacking with my Orc army. How would you like to interact with this, or would you like to go to 6? I'm in great shape if they go to 6, because Pyroblast cannot stop this natty Tendrils. Lotus Petal, Storm is 1. Chrome Mox, Storm is 2. Exile Echo. Chrome Mox, Storm is 3. I think no imprint here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Tendrils U for 8 life. That beats 1 counterspell. Sweet. I love the squeeze of Orcs doing real damage to your opponent and then Tendrils not needing to be for the full 10, which is the design of the deck, and it's very clever. Okay, now I'm on a draw. I'm considering ley lines over the helm stuff, or over the echo stuff. Ley lines are the helm stuff. Like if I go into defense mode here, get 3 removal spells, ley line, which stops their graveyard engines. That lets me board out the stuff. We've seen Surgical Extraction. We know they play Red Blast. Now I don't have any blue cards except this one. I don't have blue cards, and I'm not using my graveyard. And I'm interacting with them on a different axis. I kind of like this. I could see Song of Creation being risky as well, but if they tap out or if I get a poke with a Thoughtseize, I'll know if it's good or not. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it like this. Okay, this hand has Dismember that I like. Lion's Eye Diamond's kind of whatever, given that there's no Echoes in the deck. I like Dismember, though. I am going to keep this. And I hope they mulligan to, like, 5 that has Mindbreak Trap or something, and then I just do this instead. The Juke. Even better if they go to 5 that has Surgical. Or 5 that has Leyline of the Void. Then that's functionally 4. They did go to 5. Let's see what hate they found on this adventure to the bottom. Thorn of Amethyst. That card's really good. Ooh, I drew a Helm. Urza Saga. I'm playing Chrome Mox this turn and LED. I just have to decide when I'm going to exile. I could exile Bowmaster. Yeah, I think I exile Bowmaster to the Chrome Mox. Because the rest of these cards are all part of a plan. Which is start doing Saga stuff, dismember their Painter, and then we're cooking. The Bowmaster only lines up well versus exactly Goblin Welder in their deck. A Braid targeting Lion's Eye Diamond instead of Chrome Mox. Okay, that's going to be big. Obviously, if their plan is to squeeze me with Thorn of Amethyst so I can't storm out, the LED is more tempting. But me knowing that my hand is basically all in on this Saga line, I am very happy with that outcome. That was mostly just +1/+1 on my constructs. Grindstone resolves. End step. Here they come. The 2/2. Another artifact, and it's a land. That's great. The 3/3. Okay, the boots make the clock faster. But if I equip boots, I'm tapping out of Dismember. Do I want Haywire Might? I can't use it. Nope. It is a creature. I would have to get Mox Opal or Lotus Petal if I was going to hold up Dismember here. I am going to do that. Mox Opal, Vault of Whispers. This is still a 2-turn clock, except now I don't die to their combo. I guess if I attack them to 3, they can't use their Ancient Tombs anyway. We got the GGs, though. Okay, sweet. Managed to have a Storm win and a Construct win in that match. Continue featuring the various things the deck does. The NYSE Open is a prestigious, long-running vintage tournament based out of New York City. It's returning again this summer, June 22nd, 2024 in Plainview, New York.
His 15 proxy event has a $500 entry. That's a lot of money, but what are we playing for? First place gets a Black Lotus. Second through 8th place get Time Twister, Time Walk, and all 5 Moxen. At 115 players, a playset of Bizarre Baghdad is added to the prize pool. At 135, 4 Mishra's Workshops. At 155, 4 Foil Gaia's Cradle. This prize pool is better than Eternal Weekend. If you think it's worth playing for, sign up for the event on melee.gg or use the link in the video description, and I will definitely see you there. On the play in round 4, my hand does basically nothing. I have all my payouts for Beseech in the opening. Mulligan this. This one, I can just Echo on 1, or I could Bowmaster plus Echo on 2. I'm going to keep this bottom Song of Creation. I think I'm going to go for the Bowmaster plus Echo on 2. Vault of Whispers, Lion's Eye Diamond, pass. The line here is end step Entomb, untap, play Bowmaster, fire the Echo. Uh-oh. Are we getting mirror matched? Oh, we're getting reanimated. And depending on what they reanimate, attract and animate dead to the graveyard. Unmask targeting me. Okay, I'll Entomb in response. Which is awkward, because now they could take my Bowmaster, seeing what my plan is. They could also take Aghanim Awakening, because it's a friggin' spell. They took Bowmaster. But if they do get cute and reanimate Bowmaster instead of Atraxa, okay, they did not get cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, these are all these cards. There's no Grief or Unmask in this pile. Unless they're going to keep Faithless Looting, Lotus Petal, Faithless Looting, take 2 looks at those sort of effects, then... But even if they do that, I could still Echo next turn. There's nothing I see here that's stopping me from echoing. Okay, these are the cards they kept. Here's the Petal. There was 1 card left in their hand. Oh, it was the other Reanimate. No! Oh, what a shit show. Wow, yeah, that was the nightmare scenario. Okay. Yeah, the 1 unknown card in their hand is the one that actually flips it on me. Now what do I need to do? Dark Ritual and Beseech the Mirror into a win somehow? I could just... I think I have to just take 7 and try to storm out another way. Because I'm not winning this game if I just pass the turn. Let's spin. Okay, this is another spin, which will put me to 5. Yeah, I have to just spin into a storm win. Okay, Opal, LED. I don't think I play out this Saga, though this is an enchantment, and it's a card I don't really want to redraw. Okay, I will play out the Saga. I'm going to float colorless, though, and keep a blue in the pool. Okay, Storm is 4. Need a Ritual and a Beseech. 1, 2, 3. Did I get there? We're close. Yeah, I think we're exactly there. LED, Chrome Mox, Exile, Cabal Therapy, because I need another black. And then 1, 2, 3. I think we're doing it. Cast with Bargain. Sack the Saga. Get another Beseech. Cast with Bargain. Sack the Petal, or Opal, whatever this is. Get Beseech. Cast with Bargain. Sack the LED. Get Beseech. Cast with Bargain. Sack the Chrome Mox. Get Tendrils. Hell yeah. They were at 11. I didn't need to do all that. But boy did I. That was sweet. They had the nut draw, but I'm more powerful. Definitely leyline matchup here. I think that's all I'm doing. They could have a pivot where they have Voidwalkers or something after board. I don't think I'm going to respect that much. Okay, what do I do in a matchup where there's not an obvious thing to take out? Cabal Therapy might be kind of slow and bad when I'm just trying to go over the top of them. Lava Spur Boots. I don't think I'm going to race through an Atraxa or Grizzlebrand with that. I like the Echoes. Even if they could steal my Bowmasters, clearly you can beat that. And that's one of my things when people talk about or ask me why I'm okay with Bowmasters in Legacy. It's not Hull Breacher, it's not Narset. You literally can draw cards into it. It doesn't stop you from playing the game, it just hurts you for doing it. But sometimes that doesn't matter, or sometimes it's worth the risk to find the answer. And boom. Case in point.
I don't think I want Aether Spellbomb either. I'm just going to cut anything that is slow or removal oriented. Mox Opal is tough when it comes up legend stuff, but it is also like kind of important to get the train rolling if I'm trying to go fast. Yeah, I don't know what to cut here. I'm not going to lie. Completely in the dark right now. Song of Creation beats Graveyard Hate, which might matter against this deck if they have their own surgicals or their own ley lines and stuff. I could just play 61 if I can't figure this out. I've done worse things than that in life. I'm going to cut an Opal. Okay, let's go. Hand has the wrong half of all my combos. I want Helm, or I want Leyline, not Helm. I want Beseech, not Tendrils. On the play, I might be able to keep this because it does just fire an Echo, but on the draw, I'm going to mulligan. This hand's not very good. I'm going to go to 5. Come on, deck. This is the same hand that I mulliganed the first time. All right, going to 4. Keep. All right, bottom a Leyline, Chrome Mox, and Echo, I guess? Or other Chrome Mox? Yeah, okay. I'll put in Leyline, and if they have a Grief or Unmask, it can only put Echo of Eons in the graveyard. As far as Multifors go, I'll take it. Swamp. Grief. You got me. Played you like a violin. I think I actually... No, I don't care about constructs. I'm going to play the Saga. I care about getting Lion's Eye Diamond faster, so I can combo before they figure this out. I can even Dark Ritual and make a construct if I'm really worried about it, but I think I want Dark Ritual for other stuff. Tendrils. Don't love seeing that in my hand right now. Okay, they're emergency looting into the void. Trax and Exhume are gone. I still don't care about discard. Dark Ritual Oppo, Dark Ritual Bowmaster, these are the things I'm worried about right now. But it would require them to have those cards and have Dark Ritual ready to go right now. Lion's Eye Diamond, Dark Ritual. I did give them a priority there to surgical me, but I just don't think that's a thing they're going to do. Echo. Let's see what's up. Fresh 7, another Echo with a Bowmaster. All right, let's spin these wheels. Bowmaster, ping ya, pedal, LED, spin, spin, spin. And they've had enough, and I did have Entomb for another round of that. Sweet, on to the final round.
Welcome to TopDeck.gg, your community's home for everything competitive Magic has to offer. If you're hosting an event, playing for a huge prize, or advertising your events to thousands of players, we've got you covered. Using intuitive pairing software, playing Magic is a breeze. Players just have to sign up online, then scan the QR code in-store. Give competitors the gift of perfect information as their bracket updates in real time. The self-reporting software saves you time and leaves paper match slips in the past. Leave the heavy lifting to TopDeck.gg so your community can relax and focus on playing Magic.
I'm on the draw in the final round. Positive Records Lock, playing for a 4-1. I have turn 1 Thoughtseize into turn 2 Echo. Maybe someone with 100 reps on this deck would mulligan this. But I have found that I've been mulling a lot with this deck, and something that can present interaction and then send itself, or send the thing that the deck's supposed to do, I'm kind of interested in. Opponent kept 7. I will do the same. Let's see what's going on over there. A mountain. Okay. Gonna Vault Thoughtseize. This could be Red Stompy that kept a slow hand. It's Goblins that kept a slow hand. Alright, well. Not sure I would have kept this 7, but there it is. That is 4 lands and Chrome Mox after I took the creature. If they top deck Ancient Tomb, or if they top deck Chalice of the Void or Tritosphere here, I'm going to be beside myself. Ancient Tomb. Battlecry Goblin. Okay. That one's fine. And it does potentially represent a lot of damage, and echoing into this hand is kind of a bummer because their hand sucks, and I don't really want to make it better. If a different plan emerges, I'll pursue that instead. But right now, this is what my hand does. Mox Opal. I am happy to see that. Blue to Delta. Fetch. I need a blue source for this line to work. Mox Opal. Dark Ritual. Entomb. Drop an Echo. Opponent is probably actually pretty happy to see this. Come on, hook it up, deck. Deck did not hook it up. This sucks. Oh, I can Cabal Therapy myself. Drawing the Song of Creation twice is rough. Can I cast Song of Creation? Next turn I can. Okay, what am I worried about out of their deck? Basically going to Cabal Therapy them and pass the turn is probably what's going on here. And I have a pretty good line to win next turn. What card can kill me? Kill me. Ringleader's just a 2/2. Mind Goblin is banned. Chalice of the Void? I'll name Chalice of the Void. Just in case that's a card they have. Chalice of the Void. Chromox, Crystal Vein, Legion Warboss, Muxus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit, they can Muxus? Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they can Muxus next turn. Alright, well. Good job. You did it. I guess I just passed the turn here. And hope to survive this Muxus Blast. Was I supposed to name Muxus? And generating 3 mana from a hand of 7 is not that hard for the deck. Ancient Tomb, Chrome Mox. Yeah, okay. Let's hope that Muxus does not generate lethal. Pitch the Shatter Skull. There he is. All right. Fingers crossed. No haste enabler. We did it. Okay. That was not very good. And they hit another Muxus. I'm just going to dismiss all these because I misclicked and there's nothing in their hand that can stop me. Now I got to figure out my line. How do I do this? Orcish Bowmaster probably helps a lot. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana available. I can Orcish Bowmaster, Orc Army, Cabal Therapy myself, strip the Echo, and then spin. Yeah, that sounds good. Do I pitch the Song of Creation? I think so. All right, Chrome Mox. Pitch the Song of Creation. I could have also just cast Song of Creation, try to win that way. Pitch the Song. Orcish Bowmaster. Do I start killing their creatures or do I kill them? I think I go after them. If I echo twice, it's a wash. And they end up dead either way. I'm just trying to decide if I should put 1 point on this lackey or if that matters. They have 2 Ancient Tombs in play. I'm going to go after them. Cabal Therapy, target me. I'll name Echo of Eons. Spin the Echo. There might have been a deterministic breach line there, or Beseech line. Luckily, it doesn't matter. I just spiked when I needed to. But yeah, them being at 13, I honestly did not count for 13. I'm not good at Storm, and I'm busy navigating, like, how does my deck even work, and missing obvious things like I don't need to Storm for 20 here. Luckily, I don't need to Storm for anything here. You're dead. Cool. All right. Faded a Muxus flip. All right. Goblins without Mind Goblin. Someone's still out here trying to make it work. What does that mean for me? Probably Chain of Vapor and then just try to go super fast. This is the generic catch-all to Unlicensed Hearse or Trinisphere. This does not catch Chalice of the Void. Probably need Surge Node in here. I think Surge Node is better than Haywire Might because I have more colorless mana than I do green mana. Lava Spur Boots. I will not be racing them on the ground. Cabal Therapy was good because it could target me that game. That came up huge. Mox Opal, stepping on the legend rule there. I can see Song of Creation coming up. Thoughtseize is weird because if they have something like Mindbreak Trap, that's the only thing I would care about in their hand. But knowing that is good, or even just Thoughtseizing, like that game, Thoughtseizing their turn 2 play was really good. It bought me some time. I can cut Aether Spellbomb. Like, obviously they're a creature deck, but at the same time, if I'm able to find and use Aether Spellbomb before, and that's somehow the difference between winning and losing, that seems unlikely versus a deck that hits this hard. I'm going to board in the 2 good-looking Chain of Vapors, leave this weird Magic Online promo 1 in the sideboard, and bring in Surge Node. This is what I'm going to do. I have no idea if it's right, but it's what's happening. My opening hand sucks. Gaia's Will is in it. I have 2 Entombs and a Dark Ritual. Well, I guess this is a turn 1 Echo, isn't it? Fetch Underground Sea, Entomb. Yeah, this is a turn 1 Echo. I will keep on the strength of that, understanding that I am in trouble to most pieces of lock interaction. This is not affected by Graveyard Hate because they won't have priority to exile the thing if what they have is Hearse. Chrome Mox. If what they have is Trinisphere, I'm just dumpstered no matter what. Pitch to Trash Master. Broadside Bombardiers. All right, they just want to race. I accept. Okay, now we need good spins. Beseech the Mirror. Does that change things? The Gaia's Wheel's in my hand, so probably not. Okay, Bloodstained Mire, fetch. Get Underground Sea. Chrome Mox, Exile, Entomb. And then we'll just do the same thing we did last game. Dark Ritual, Entomb, Echo. Fingers crossed. It's another Echo and Mox Opal that I can float mana with. I'm going to float black. I think just floating black is better than Cabal Therapying them or anything. Echo again. Leaving black in the pool. Did I spin them into Mindbreak Trap? I did not. And this is... I have 1, 2, 3 mana here. Oh, I have my land drop 4. No, I don't. This is turn 1. Okay, I don't have a land drop. I can Bowmaster, Cabal Therapy, Flashback Cabal Therapy. Ugh, that's not pretty. All dressed up and didn't end up anywhere good. Okay, Cabal Therapy, target you. I'm going to name Moxus, Battlecry Goblin, Chalice of the Void. Okay. So 2 Goblin Lackeys, Chalice of the Void, Battlecry Goblin, Cavern of Souls. They can't play Lackey and give it haste with Battlecry Goblin next turn, which means I could just Therapy Chalice of the Void and have 2 Bowmasters in my hand. Cabal Therapy, name Chalice. That's gone. And I think from here I just pass the turn. I could double Bowmaster next turn to kill a Broadside or 2 Lackeys. If they find like anything good, I'm just going to be behind. Broadside Bombardiers could be good for 4, 5, 6, 11. They could put me to 6 with Bombardiers this turn. Okay, spent the Cavern, burns off the City of Traders. Battlecry Goblin. Battlecry plus Activate is your play. Or Battlecry plus Lackey, attack for 2, set up a big next turn. Oh no, that sucks. They drew Simeon Spirit Guide, which means they can hit me with a Lackey this turn. Though, that means I know what they drew for turn, and the best thing they can put on off Lackey is Broadside Bombardiers. They could also just cast Broadside here, I guess. Activated Battlecry Goblin, still 1 red floating. Without Lackey to play, so they just exiled the Spirit Guide for no reason at all. Alright, that was weird. They literally could have, for exactly what they already did, have Lackey in play, deal 2 extra damage, and put in Broadside. Obviously, that was some sort of misclick or brain malfunction, but I'll take it. Urza Saga, not great, but I can Bowmaster twice, which kills the Broadside before combat, and then I have 2 1/1s and a 2/2 to engage in combat with. They could play the other Broadside, but I am defending the land pretty well here. Oh wow, if they go for pumping and giving Lackey haste instead of anything else they could do here, that's great. Cool. Alright, Lackey has haste. In the beginning of combat step, I'm going to Bowmaster the Broadside Bombardier twice before it gets boastful. 1 to you. Not going to lie, I forgot about the Cabal Therapies in my graveyard. I probably could have main phased both of these Bowmasters and done much more damage to them this turn. Whoops. And this is still really good, but that could have been better. Kind of speed off a bit. Okay, I'm going to block the Battlecry Goblin and the Lackey and take 3. I'd like 1 Bowmaster to still be in play in case I spike an Echo. There's only 2 Echoes left in the deck, and there's 3 Entombs left in the deck. Let's see what I can make happen here. Thoughtseize. Do I want to go to 5? I was gonna make a construct, and... oh wait, this can't get back Bowmaster, can it? Return from your graveyard to the battlefield any number of target creatures that each have a different mana value X or less. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I could just reanimate my Bowmaster here and then flashback Cabal Therapy. Or I could Thoughtseize them. I think making a construct and Thoughtseizing them is better. Go to 5. But I get to take the Broadside, which is the thing I'm worried about dealing all this damage to me. Sold. Thoughtseizia. Remove the Broadside Bombardiers from your hand. And then I could run out a Chrome Mox just for the stats. I could also pitch Agademe. Yeah, I'm going to do that. This is Storm that I don't build next turn, but it is a bigger construct now. Maybe this is bad. Maybe I wasn't supposed to pitch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, my brain's all over the place right now. I don't know what's going on anymore. Just trying to survive versus some pesky goblins. I will exile the Agademe's Awakening and try to win this game with constructs. I boarded out basically all of my little tech bullets for Urza Saga, so basically just going to have to get another LED or something. Lotus Petal. I left Bowmaster back. I don't plan to block a Goblin token with it, but just in case they find some other hasty jacker, like, oh, come on. What is this? Do not cast a Broadside Bombardier. Like, if they drew like a Battlecry Goblin that could give the Lackey haste, I would like the blocker back. You drew Moxus? Ringleader. Ringleader's really good. Oh no. Okay. Lackey in hand and Rabblemaster joined it. Pyrokinesis and 2 mana sources went to the bottom. Okay. My construct is not impressed by this 2/2 at all. They probably just have to keep hammering damage though. Unless they think critical mass will be better in the future. I don't think this attack's correct. Yeah, this attack gives me an easy block. I go to 4, and it doesn't make me put Bowmaster in harm's way. Like, going to 3 rather than 4, is that a difference for me? I guess Bombardiers is lethal no matter what with the Ringleader in play. Yeah, I probably just don't attack if I'm the Goblins player. Okay, big draws. How about an Echo of Eons? Or Entomb? Or an Orcish Bowmaster? I'll take that one also. Saga activate. Oh, right, I have a Surge node in here. Sweet. Is that better than LED or Lotus Petal? Put a charge counter on target artifact. It currently does nothing at all. If they draw a Chalice, could be useful. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm in for Surge node. And then I can attack for 7 damages. I could play Bowmaster now and Therapy the Rabblemaster. Yeah, I actually like that. Ball Therapy, named Goblin Rabblemaster. There is now just a Lackey in the hand. I'm not going to take Lackey. I don't think I care about it compared to having any of these permanents that I have in play. They would need like a Muxus or a Bombardier from here. I'm feeling pretty good otherwise. Can I draw the Echo as the final middle finger? Agademe's Awakening. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have the mana to get back the other Bowmaster. Disappointing. Okay, what happens if I attack? If I attack with Construct, they can let 1 through. If I attack with Construct, Bowmaster, they can block Bowmaster, chump Construct, go to 1. And because I'm 1 mana short here of Agademe's Awakening, that is not a good spot for me to be in. I think I'm just sending the 7s. But if they let 1 of them through, then they don't have Ancient Tomb anymore. Yeah, I think I want my blockers back. Maybe I'm being a coward. But I think getting cheesed out is the only way I lose this game. Yeah, you should block with the Lackey. That card's not getting through, I promise. Okay, Ancient Tomb is off. They basically need Broadside Bombardiers for this game to go their way. Okay, passing the turn. Fingers crossed, no Bombardiers. 2 of them are already gone. They're drawing to a 2-outer. And we did it. A solid 4-1 performance after losing to the blue deck version of our own deck in round 1. And we just kind of made it happen versus everyone else. I played this sloppy. Like, I don't have the lines memorized. I sometimes, while figuring out my Storm line, forgot my opponent's life total and that I didn't need to work as hard as I did. All those things would come with more reps if this is a deck you're interested in. But I think we did a good showcase of Power Echo Gaming, Urza Saga Gaming, Tendrils of Agony Gaming, just Bowmaster Fair Stuff Gaming. The only thing I didn't do this league was Song of Creation. The Helm of Obedience never happened, but I did put myself in a position for it to happen many times. And then ended up just winning with Urza Saga anyway, while we were waiting for Helm to show up. This is a fun deck, well constructed for what it's doing. No Brainstorm, no Force of Will, no Swords of Plowshares, nothing to save you here. This is proper combo gaming, and I have a lot of respect for it. Really cool deck. Put up a good record despite not really knowing what I was doing in here. Eureka, this is a very cool deck that you've created. Anonymous Patreon subscriber, thanks for giving me the chance to showcase it. Everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, check out the Patreon, and I'll see you next time.